I didn't think you'd come back after what happened at Fazbear Fantasyland. I wouldn't blame you if you didn't. Not after, well, the body they found inside Frankfurt. But here you are. Let's get into it. We got permits to bring back the Fazbear brand one more time. This building? Some scrapped Fazbear project that never saw the light of day. Looks like it was meant to be a mix of a pizzeria and a TV studio. Maybe they were planning to have kids record shows with the animatronics? Who knows? I'll have to dig into that. Now let's go over your setup. See that big TV on your left? That's your camera feed. Use it to keep an eye on things. To your right, there's a lever. Pulling it releases smoke in front of your office. It should confuse anything trying to get in. Right, now, only Freddy and Frankfurt are active. If you see them getting close, be ready to use that smoke when they run down the hall. Now, power is a bit of a hassle. It drains over time, so you'll need to recharge it with the lever on your left. Oh, and if the power runs out, Freddy's got a little game he plays. Just don't move, maybe you'll get lucky. Maybe not. That's about it for now. Let's hope this place doesn't end up like the last one. No dead bodies included. Sean's calling you tomorrow, so good luck. You'll need it.
Hello. Hey, Sean. My name's John. It's good to hear from you. First night wasn't too bad, right? I sure hope so. Sean wasn't able to make it, so I'm going to be substituting for him. He's been working on getting more of the robots back up. While digging through some old records, we found something interesting. So, you know how Frankfurt's Pizza had those two yellow suits, Red Bear and Bonnie, right? Well, it turns out there was a third one. No name, no real info, just the suit Fazbear Entertainment wanted buried. It was supposed to be shipped to Frankfurt's or whatever place came before it, but it ended up at Fredbear's Family Diner instead. No idea what happened to it after that. Just weird, huh? Anyway, on to what matters tonight. We got Kitty Fastcat running again. She works a little differently. Unlike Freddy and Frankfurt, she doesn't just march right up to your office. Instead, she'll wander around for a while before settling down in the hallway. She's always liked to climb on top of, do things, so she most likely calls it. Hello. Hey, Sean. My name's John. It's good to hear from you. First night wasn't too bad, right? I sure hope so. Sean wasn't able to make it, so I'm going to be substituting for him. He's been working on getting more of the robots back up, and while digging through some old records, we found something interesting. So, you know how Frankfurt's Pizza had those two yellow suits, Red Bear and Bonnie, right? Well, it turns out there was a third one. No name, no real info, just the suit Fazbear Entertainment wanted buried. It was supposed to be shipped to Frankfurt's or whatever place came before it, but it ended up at Fazbear's Family Diner instead. No idea what happened after that. Just weird, huh? Anyway, on to what matters tonight. We got Kitty Fazbear running again. She works a little differently. Unlike Freddy and Frankfurt, she doesn't just march right up to your office. Instead, she'll wander around for a while before setting the spring in the hallway. She's always like to climb on top of or things, so she'll most likely crawl to the fence and peek out at you. When that happens, just hide somewhere, like in the locker pulling those behind you, until she leaves. Oh, before I forget, I found some tapes from Fredbear's Family Diner. Old training recordings, maybe from the employees back then. I'll have them play over the next few nights. If nothing else, they might be entertaining to listen to. Well, that's all I got for you tonight. Stay sharp. Good luck, man.
Hello. Welcome to your new and exciting career at Gold.
Man, how have you not been fired? Your boss, I was fired out weeks ago. Okay, let me read this little pamphlet here. Welcome to your new career at Fairfair's Family Diner. I assure you know what you're doing here, so I'm just going to walk you through these 3 suits that just acquired, not 2. 2 of them are these spring-lock costumes, and doubling as both suit and robot in case we need to entertain kids ourselves. You know, if you're comfortable wearing some oversized suit like that. But the other one, I don't know how this got here. I don't know what the hell this is. We don't even have, like, human characters here. That was a part of the company quota. So I don't know how this is here. Does this, does this look like anything like a bear or anything? Human. I don't know how the hell this got here. I don't remember this. I'm just as confused as you are. But it does look like someone could wear it. This isn't matter because this doesn't fit the theme of the restaurant. I didn't order some, like, golden boy, like, over here. When you compare to these, I just ordered a bear and, like, a bunny. But I didn't order, like, a guy. If I wanted a guy here, I'd just get one of the employees to do my job for me. I'm just here to sit around and do nothing all day. But, oh well. Thanks for listening to the video. I gotta go out and talk to somebody about this with the delivery driver. I'm gonna make sure this guy's done a job.
Nice work so far, Sean. You made it to day 3. We were looking around Frankfurt's again and found some more records. Turns out there's a hidden basement somewhere under the building. We've only got a few more days until we plan to open this place, so I doubt we're going to explore the whole thing. Sean and I managed to reactivate Bonnie, and it's pretty simple to deal with. If you hear him running, he'll probably try to get into our office as fast as possible. The smoke won't work on him, so hide in the locker behind you until he leaves. It won't fool Freddy and Frankfurt, so don't bother with hiding around them. I got a strange request for you, by the way. Call us if you get any strange transmissions. It may sound a little out of nowhere, but we've gotten some weird ones that mess with our connection. Stay safe.
Alright, to everyone in this building who can think straight, do not wear a big yellow lime robot thing. I'm telling you, man, this thing is unstable. We've got no clue how it even came here. I mean, I didn't participate in some buy 2 get 1 free deal. No, I ordered just 2 suits. But for some reason, they included this suit in here. No, don't even think this matches what we're going for. This thing is going to be decommissioned because nobody can learn to keep their hands to themselves. I'm going to make sure that this will be where nobody can find this suit. The Fredbear and Honey Couchies are trying to wear, but goddammit, just stay away from the human-looking suit, alright? Here's the thing. I don't pay you guys to go out during break, putting on the suit, and then you go patty cake or hopscotch for each other, alright? This is a place of work, and you're supposed to do your job, alright? This is not the time for that. You can do that at home. Not now, alright? This is not on company time. With that, thank you for listening to this little announcement.
found the missing yellow suit in the basement. It's a yellow Frankfurt. I don't know if it looks at these red stains on it, but that's nothing a cleaning can't fix, right? If we can get this rubber back in line, I think it'd add a little more vintage flair to the place. While I get started on that, here's another record. Still on the flip side.
Alright, to whoever the moron is that keeps deciding to move around the van yellow suit, how many times do I have to tell you? This thing is off limits. Hell, I think if you even look at this thing funny, this will probably just somehow kill you. God forbid you even wear the damn thing. So, like, I'm trying to figure out what the hell this came from. We found out it's supposed to be a spring lock suit, right? But where are the spring locks? I don't know where this is. Like, that's my biggest question of the day. That's my $1 million question. Where the hell are the spring locks? Because I can't see them. It must be so microscopic. This must be foreign technology because I can't see where the hell this is. This thing is a death trap. I think it's got needles or something like that. So I don't know who made this. This is like foreign technology to me. So I don't know what the hell this came from. I don't know who designed this. But if you're paying attention to these recordings, please do so. You're liable for whatever decision you make. So if you go in there and you end up dying, that's on you, man. I can't do nothing about that. I've told you time and time again, don't go into these suits. If you don't listen now, I hate to be that guy, but you had it coming. Well, either way, thanks once again for listening to these recordings.
set for the grand opening of Fazbear Fantasyland. Or was it Freddy Fantasy time? I lost track at this point. We got the last of the robots working again. Sally the Panda and Collie the Koala. Like Bob, they'll try to run through the hallway in front of you to get into your office. So all you gotta do is hide in the locker for Sally and use the smoke for Collie. Sean and I gotta focus on getting ready to open tomorrow. Thanks for your help, Sean. You've done great, and you'll be paid nicely for your troubles. Oh, I got one more thing to tell you. We found another yellow suit. One that wasn't mentioned in any of the company records for Frankfurt's. Red is basically anywhere in the Fazbear Entertainment lineup. A yellow kitty. She sadly just won't reactivate. Though, no matter what the engineers did. But, I think she'd be cool to have around the building. She won't cause you any trouble. With that, see you tomorrow. We're all set for the grand opening of Fazbear Fantasyland. Or was it Freddy Fantasy time? I lost track at this point. We got the last of the robots working again. Sally the Panda and Collie the Koala. Like Bonnie, they'll try to run through the hallway in front of you to get into your office. So all you gotta do is hide in the locker for Sally and use the smoke for Collie. Sean and I gotta focus on getting ready to open tomorrow. Thanks for your help, Sean. You've done great, and you'll be paid nicely for your troubles. Oh, I got one more thing to tell you. We found another yellow suit. One that wasn't mentioned in any of the company records for Frankfurt's. Red is basically anywhere in the Fazbear Entertainment lineup. A yellow kitty. She sadly just won't reactivate. Though, no matter what the engineers did. But, I think she'd be cool to have around the building. She won't cause you any trouble. With that, see you tomorrow.
I can't believe I actually had to break this news, but someone decided to try wearing the suit. I explicitly said that. And unfortunately they didn't make it out alive. So I'm gonna have to hammer this through your thick skulls one more time. This suit is too dangerous for anybody and everybody in this building. If you touch it, well, that's on you. You're dumb. I don't know what else to tell you. I've warned you so many times by now. And the fact that someone still wore it after I went on and on yesterday about the odd technology somehow in this suit. Someone still had the gall to wear it. Well, I don't even feel bad. Like, they had it coming, man. Like, I warned you, like, 3 times. Don't do this. Don't do this. And then I can't do this, you know? But, okay, well, we're gonna have the suit be shipping to the Apple establishment. Hopefully they'll just do this in the basement or something, because I can't bother doing this. But until that point, I'm gonna repeat this once again for the last time, because I know for the fact that none of you have been listening to me so far. I'm going to make this very, very clear. Do not wear that suit. You're wasting my time. You're wasting everybody else's time. If anything, you're becoming more of a waste of air doing this. So I don't understand why you keep doing this to yourself. Why you're just putting me on the line just so you could be dumb and do your own thing. Like, you're not the man by doing it. You're just an idiot. You're a moron. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. I'm getting tired of doing this for 4 years. So, this will be the last time I do this. if you don't know any better, that's on you. But anyway, thank you for listening to these recordings. Red Face Family Diamond.
Today's the big day. It's our last chance. If it doesn't work out, we're done. No more Freddy Fazbear. We're gonna have a team of engineers come in and fix the robots around 7 to 8. So if you stick around, it won't bother you anymore. We're gonna open around 10:30, and if you're overwhelmed by all the noise, feel free to take a nice long break. You've earned it. I especially hope people aren't too scared of the yellow Frankfurt. Those red stains are stubborn. Anyway, we can't wait to head there and get straightened out. See you later, Sean. Hey man, today's the big day. This is our last chance. If it doesn't work out, we're done. No more Freddy Fazbear. We're gonna have a team of engineers come in and fix the robots around 7 to 8, so if you stick around, they won't bother you anymore. We're aiming to open around 10:30, and if you get overwhelmed by all the noise, feel free to take a nice long break. You've earned it. I especially hope people aren't too scared of the yellow Frankfurt. Those red stains are stubborn. Anyway, we can't wait to head there and get straight to it. See you later, Sean.
you.